bum's tucked. I just want you to just move your body from side to side, lubricating those knees and lubricating those arms. Bring the arms up to the side a bit more. Is that better joining us? Hello, better. So just move and swing through the knees and the arms. And then you're going to hold it to the side and turn to the side, shoulders low. And I just want you to tuck your bum and keep the arms up here with your head up. Breathe in and breathe out as you lift your arms. And then take that foot forward a bit more, so you're just pushing through the heel of the back foot. And breathe. Wiggle your fingers if you like. And then take your arms down. And I just want you to take it to the other side. So toes forward and then turn to the other side. Shoulders down, arms out. Keep your feet apart. Breathe in. Breathe out as we lift our arms. So very simple move just to warm up through the body. Nice deep breathe in. Adjust your bum, adjust your back. Shoulders low, heads up. And bring the arms down. And then I just want you to take your front arm open. So we're keeping the legs where they were. And just open the arms facing forward. And then bring the arms back. Keep the arms up. Move the feet the other way. And again, adjust the shoulders. Push the hip flexor forward, heads up. Breathe in. Breathe out as we open the chest again this way. Squeeze the shoulder blades back, heads up. Breathe out. Take your arms down. Pushing through the hip flexor here. Nice deep breath. And then take your hands forward so you switch sides. Coming all the way around to the other foot and push forward again in that other hip flexor. Squeeze your tummy to support your spine. And take your knees down to the floor. Let's do a nice child pose to start. Breathe in. Breathe out as you reach forward and just stretch, breathe across your back. Nice deep breath. Lovely, come up. And then we're going to just rock through to a cobra. Elbows bent, shoulders low, heads up. And then come back to all fours and do a cat and cow. Lift in the back, squeeze your tummy tight. Then drop the back, heads and bums high. And then neutral spine. Looking over your shoulder at your bottom. And neutral spine, look over the other side at your bottom. Fantastic. And here we are ready. So level 1, I'm going to give you toes curled under. So curl your toes underneath your feet. And the idea is to lift your bum. So lift your knees off the floor and back down again. Lift, back down again. Lift, back down again. Squeeze that tummy. Lift, back down. Lift, back down. 2 more. Back down. Last one. Lift, back down. So you can keep moving or you can hold it up here. Keep that tummy tight. Keep breathing. Hold it for 4 more. 4, 3, 2 and 1. Come down. So we're going to stretch through the chest now. So breathe in, breathe out as you lift your right arm. Up to the ceiling. Squeeze your tummy. Feel that twist on your waist. Come back down. You're going to take your other arm up now. Breathe out as you move. Lift up. Reach to the ceiling. Squeeze that tummy. Just a slight twist on your waist. Come back down. Lovely. So now we're going to repeat the level 1 with your toes tucked, or you can try level 2 with your feet flat. So the tops of your feet are on the floor. We're going to do exactly the same, lifting. Here we go. Lift up and down. Lift up and down. If you feel cramp coming into your foot, then go back to level 1, curling your toes under. Some people are prone to cramp, and this would be one that you would get it very easy. Okay, so you can do level 1, level 2, or you can hold it up with me for level 3. Keep breathing, keep squeezing. Don't forget to smile. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down, child pose. Breathe out as you reach forward. Open your shoulders, relax your elbows to the floor. Then come up and down for back extensions. One of Debbie's favourites. Elbows out. Level 1, you can lift your chest and lower. Level 2, you can put your hands on your thighs and lower. Level 3, hands on your forehead and lower. Level 4, you lift your thighs and lower. Level 5, you pull your elbows back and hands forward. Elbows back and hands forward. Keep going. I want 4 more. And forward. And 3. And forward. Hello, step. Hello, 3. And forward. And 2 more. Fantastic. Now on your side, please, we're going to do some circles. So with our circles, I want you in this V shape. V shape? It's not a V shape at all. Don't forget your pillow. I forgot my pillow. Get your pillow. Sorry, I forgot to prepare you with the pillow situation. So make sure your face is at the front of the mat and you've got enough room behind you to put that arm. So arms forward. And I want to really stress that level 1, I want you to make sure your arm, your top arm, stays bent. So squeeze your tummy to start, and I want your body to be down, legs going forward, feet going down. So take your top arm, breathe in, and breathe out. So give yourself a break on the first circle. So bend the elbow, and just get that feeling in the shoulder and under the arm as a nice stretch, natural stretch with your body weight. Keep it wide, keep it up, keep it bent. And follow down through to the hip. Arm comes forward, squeeze your tummy. We're going to go again. So breathe in, breathe out as you move. So this time you can hold it in a position with your arm above your head and see if you can touch the floor. And then we're going to take it behind us. So again, keep your elbow bent and raised if you need to. Otherwise you can see if you can reach the floor. Hold it there. Keep your back open, open your chest and breathe. And then continue moving with your arm going down towards your hip and hold it here. Extend the space between your ear and shoulder, reach down and then come forward and hold it here and reach the top arm forward so that your left fingers, your lower fingers are touching your upper wrist. And you can do another 1 or 2 in your own time at your own level. Do not push yourself to reach the floor. It's a really strong move and I do not want you to damage yourself. So, I think we might have time for another one. Let's do 4 circles all together. This is the last one I'm doing. I'm going to do a continuous movement, otherwise you can hold. Lovely. So we're going to stay in this position, but just take our arms down. So my wrists are touching my hip and my knee. And you're going to open your chin, so you've got your apple there. And you're going to lift and up. Lift up. It's called a side crunchy. So squeeze your tummy, breathe out as you lift. It might not feel like much, or it might feel like a lot. So breathe out as you lift. 2 more. And I'm going to hold it on the last one here. Keep breathing. Bless you, Bethan. That's okay, we all sneeze. Lovely, so you're going to come around to your back now and take your pillow away. And then I want you to think about reverse crunches. Now I want you to do them. So level 1, real crunches is where you lift your shoulder. We're going to do reverse. So I want you to bring your knees to your chest, hands on the floor. You can use your hands and your energy in your hands to lift your bum. So lift it, down, lift it, down. Ooh, I can feel it. Level 2, if that's not enough for you, you can lift your legs straight, lift your arms, and you're not lifting your arms to your toes, you're lifting your heels to your hands. So my arms are staying straight up, and my legs are coming forward towards my face, and I'm clapping. I've just added that on, to be honest. So I'm clapping behind my legs. Do you like it? I like that a lot. Okay, let's hold it. And we ran out of time again. I think I'm just giving you too much in this number 19. Okay, we need to rewind the music, so we've got to do the whole side, other side again. So spin around, please, my lovelies. We will get the music right one day, just not today. Okay, so on the other side for circles, get your pillow in the right place. And make sure your face is on the front of that pillow so that you've got enough space to put your head when you roll back. And make sure you've got enough space behind you when you take back. Arms together, heads up, and breathe in, breathe out as you go slowly and high. On your first circle, bend your elbow, and you don't have to touch the floor if you can't reach. Nice full circle, well done. So the second circle, we're going to take it slowly. And can you touch the top above your head? And then go around. Can you touch behind? But don't push it. That shoulder, don't want to be overstretched. Come back down to the hip. And take it forward. So the third one, we're going to hold and breathe. Breathe out as we go high and hold it there. So reach the arm up. Squeeze that tummy tight, and then you're going to take the arm back. Keep it bent if it needs to, then hold it there. So you really want to open the chest and lower the back to the floor, keeping your knees down. And then take your arm lower, arm over the hip, and extend the space between your ear and your shoulder. And then bring that arm forward, and you're going to lengthen the top arm so that we can touch the fingers on the lower hand to the wrist on the upper hand. And then take it up high. Oh no, oh yeah, do another circle. So this is number 4. Oh no, oh yes, oh no, oh yes. I have 2 people inside my body. And breathe and stretch, hold it if you want to. I'm going to do a continuous circle. I believe that's 4 on each side. Okay, let's do those crunches. So arms down low. So one is by my knee and one's by my hip. You're going to keep the apple under your chin. Breathe in, half and up, half and up, half and up, half and up. 4 more. Half and 4, half and 3, half and 2, half and hold it up for 8, 7 and 6. Is that too slow? 5, never mind. 4, how are you, Steph? 3 and 2 and 1.5 and 1. Wonderful. Take your pillows away and hug your knees on your backs, please. Ready for stretches. Okie dokie, on your backs for stretches now, please. So hug your knees, rock side to side first. And then we take our left leg down and our right leg up. If you've got lower back problems, put your left foot on the floor. If you haven't, then lengthen it to get that stretch on the hip flexor. Bethan, could you turn my potato up, please? Yes. Thank you. And then plantar flexion, point those lovely toes. Am I in camera? I can't see because the computer is up there. And then pull your toes back, push, push through the heel, push, 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 push. And then to turn your foot to do inversion. Look at your arch. Exversion, push the little arch to the ceiling. And then take that leg across the body a little bit, not a lot. And then take the leg out to the side, stretch the adductor. Oh, that's nice. Beautiful, let's change legs. So foot on the floor or legs straight. Left legs come up and hold above the knee joint, rotate that lovely foot. And no tension on the elbows or the shoulders, please. Plantar flexion. Point those pretty toes. And dorsiflexion, pull the toes back, pushing through the heel. Inversion, turn the foot, breathe again. And exversion, push the heel, the arch to the ceiling. And now leg across the body, keep your left bum on the floor. Beautiful, take that left leg out to the left, hold it, support it, breathe and stretch it. Lovely, now put your feet on the floor please my lovelies and put your right ankle on your left knee. And you're going to drop it to the left side, stretching the right waist. And put your arms either out straight or up above your head. The more you lift your arms above your head, the more stretch you get across your upper back. Don't forget to breathe, relax and get that full stretch. Brilliant. Come back to the center. Lift the legs to the chest, getting your glute on. And then drop your legs, change legs and drop them to the right side, please. Do it all slowly, with control, with breath. And then we take it back to the center and to the left side. Beautiful, take it to the center and then lift it to the chest, stretching that glute on your left cheek this time. Brilliant. Happy babies in the room. Rock side to side and lift your feet to the ceiling, knees under your arms. You can lengthen together and straight. Oh, that's such a good stretch. Lovely, lovelies. And bring it back in and lower to the floor. And it's your time to tingling, your time to shine. So get into a comfy position, whether it's sitting, lying, or legs open against the wall. And breathe nice and deeply. Relaxing the muscles through your body. And clearing your mind. The past is history. The future is a mystery. Now is the present like a gift. We're going to use that gift to practice Mushin Zanshin, continuous empty mind. Try and stay in the moment to hire our immune system. This week's mantra is, I am worthy of being cherished by others. I am worthy of being cherished by others. lovely Zenners, can you please wiggle your toes and fingers? And then rotate your ankles and wrist in big circles. And the other way. And bring your feet to your mat and hug your knees to your chest, rocking side to side, massaging your lower back. Then we're going to roll over onto all fours and into the swan. Bring your right knee up, foot across and lower into the swan. Either stay there or do the next 4, which is hands to the mat, lifting your chest. Bend your left leg and hold your left foot. And then take your shoulders forward more, stretching the left shoulder, preventing kyphosis. And then we can all change sides. Left knee up, foot across. Breathe out as you lower to the swan. And again, hands to the mat, lift your chest, the right leg up and hold that foot, and then straighten forward, stretching all the things at the front to really prevent kyphosis. It's the quad on the front of the top leg, the hip flexor, and the shoulder opening at the front. And then we all come back to a child pose. Breathe out as you reach forward, relax your elbows, open your back. Breathe in, breathe out, go through to a cobra, either over or under. Elbows bent, shoulders low, heads up, lengthen the neck. Tuck your toes under, breathe in, breathe out, bottoms up. Bring your feet in so you're pushing down through the heels, lifting your bum. Squeeze your tummy tighter, breathe in, breathe out as you walk your hands up to your feet, hang from your hips. A little wriggle, I like to go side to side there. And then breathe in. Breathe out as you roll your back up, stacking the vertebrae, shoulders, head, hands together. Breathe in, lift the hands, small back bend, and breathe out as you come down through the center. And I love you all, thank you very much, but stay with me for the next new mindfulness. So if you weren't here at the beginning for me to say what I said, it's a new one, and it's going to be slightly different to normal because we're going to do 4 lovely moves, and then we're going to join them all together. So the 4 lovely moves, sorry I'm looking at my notes, the 4 lovely moves we're going to be doing today is the fountain, the figure of 8, push the energy, and cleanse the neck. So we're going to do those 4 with a little break in between. Stop. And then we're going to add them all together, which we've not done before. Woo! So let me just find that lovely Enya or Celtic. What should we have today? Oh, let me just go for Enya because I love her. Love her to bits. Have a little bit of lemon juice. Gert Lash. So today I bring you the new mindful. We haven't got a name for this yet, so you can always fly a name at me at the end, a name that you think it should be called. So it's going to be the fountain, the figure of 8, pushing energy and cleanse the neck, with another little thing put in at the end that's going to be a little extra called the hook. So we're going to start off with just waking up the body a little bit. So the big thing that I really looked into today was about the waking the energy in the lower back. So I just want you to start with just tapping the lower back. So as you turn, just tap the lower back. So I'll just turn to show you this area here. This is the dead area that we really need to wake up, and it's about circulating the blood, which hires the immune system, hires your energy, hires your happiness. It's very much related to everything there. So we just want to start by keeping our knees forward and turning to get that back of the hand touching the lower back. And don't forget to breathe. So breathe all the way through. Lovely. So after we do that a little bit, you can just turn on your heel. So that heel turns, lifting the toes. Let's get more of a movement around the spine. And you can look over your shoulder as well. So take your head back and look over the shoulder. And then we'll just take that back down to keeping the feet facing forward and just using the hips again to turn. Lovely. Okay. So we just make that movement smaller now so that it feels like you're still moving inside, but you've actually stopped. Are we there? Nice. And then once you're there, just breathe in, clearing the space, ready for our mindful of today. So breathe in, lift the hands, and breathe out. Push the palms to the floor. And again, breathe in, lift and lower. So get the sense of the lift and the lower through your body as well. So as you lower, push down through the heels. As you lift, just have a little bit of a lift up in the head and lengthening the neck. Breathe out, settle and push down. So let's just get into the right mindset after doing your mats to open for our mindful. Fantastic. So as I said, we're going to do a sequence of 4 moves and we're going to link them all together at the end. So try and take note, memory muscle the moves so that it flows more at the end. So we're going to start with the fountain. So the fountain, we go up through the center. So if you imagine one of those fountains that all the water comes up and then it disperses over the edges of the pond, pool, fountain. So you're going to bring your hands up through the center and then you're going to let your arms drop down to the side. So imagination is everything in this kind of stuff. So I just really want you to think about the water pushing up through the center of the fountain and then the water disperses over the edges, opening your fingers and letting them fall down naturally to the sides. Breathing in as you lift and breathe out as you disperse the water down over your body of the fountain. Just a continuous movement with the first one called the fountain. And remember, everybody's breath is different and you can use your breath in a different way if you want to. So you can breathe in on one full move if you want to, in, all the way in. You can keep breathing in if that breath is that long. And then you can do the next one, breath out. Alternate your breath if you've got a long enough breath. I must be honest, I prefer to breathe in on the way up and then breathe out on the way down. So I would breathe in here and then I would breathe out here. But please, please be aware that everybody is correct in mindful. There is no wrong to do. And what we do is a connection of different things. We make it our own and you just do your own journey to what suits you. Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, lower. Continue, please. I am just gonna see what happened there with my Instagram. It clicked off for a second. There we go. Lovely, just do a couple more here and then we're going to change. Thank you, Jack. I lost you for a minute. Are you all back yet? I'll just keep doing the fountain until we all come back, I think. I lost connection for a second. Okay, so we're going to Go into clearing the space, clear the movement in front of you, breathing in and breathing out. Heads up, shoulders low. Lovely. Okay, so after the fountain, we're going to do the figure of 8. So the figure of 8, you're going to take your left hand and circle it to the left. Come back into the center and then circle it to the right. So it's just drawing a number 8 in front of you, led down on the side. So breathe in one side and breathe out the other side. And naturally my body wants to move side to side. So we call this sandy legs in karate. So just a shift of the weight going from one foot to the other. And just let your arms be heavy. Drop your heavy elbow as it lowers. Keep the hands open. Nice open hands all the way. And slow it down to your breath length. Lovely. So far we've got the fountain and this is the figure of 8. So the third one we're going to be doing is called, let's go into clearing the space for a second, just a little clear the space in between the 4. The third one is going to be called pushing the energy, which I'm sure we've done similar before. We've done it across the body in the past, but we're going to go forward today. So remember this chi body, you want your head up. You want your shoulders low, you want your bum tucked and energy down through your heels and the side of your feet. And try not to grip the floor with your toes at the moment. So just breathing in and breathing out. Adjust your weight, so a little tilt forward maybe on the balls of your feet so that you engage your core and your thighs. And one more, clear the space, and we're going to go into pushing the energy forward. So, as I said, we've done Tetsui across before now, but today we're going to just push it forward directly from your left hip forward, and then your right hip forward. So as you pull back, lift your palm up and push forward with your left. And then turn your hand as if you're pulling energy from the front here and push forward with your right hand. So turn your right hand as if you're grabbing a rope and you're pulling it forward to your left hip, your right hip, sorry, and then push with your left hand. Pull the rope forward and push with your right. So there's a bit of an imagination again where you're pulling in a rope and then you're pushing the energy away. Pull in the rope and push. So with the breath here, you can breathe in as you're pulling this rope and then breathe out as you're pushing that hand forward. Breathe in with the rope and breathe out with that push forward. Or you can just breathe in and breathe out wherever it feels right for you. If you want to do one side in, one side out, that's up to you. But the hand postures are quite important here because it's about the pulling the rope in and pushing the Lao gun point forward. Breathe and push. So maybe this one should be called pulling the rope, not pushing the energy. It's funny how when I do these lessons, it's so positive, but then when I broadcast it, other words come into my head. Pulling the rope. Fantastic. I like that, pulling the rope. So let's just do one more pair. And we'll go back into clearing the space. So remember, we're going to be putting these together. So first one was fountain, second one was figure of 8, the third one was pulling the rope, and the fourth one is going to be cleansing the neck. So for now, let's just clear the space. Ready? Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, lowering. And we're going to go into the fourth one now. So the fourth one is the opposite move to the fountain. So instead of going up through the middle, we come down through the middle. So we take our arms out to the side, gather, lift. Then you put your hands together and you take it down, and then you lift your head and you put your hands under, touching your chin, touching your neck, and pushing down to the chest, through, and then up again. So you gather all the way around the side, look up, take it down, touch the chin, curve the chest, down to the chest, backs of the hands, and again, breathe in as you lift. Breathe out as you lower. Touch the chin, touch the chest, all the way down. So it's the connection of the hands to the neck and the chest that is about the cleansing here. Connection, fingertips to the neck, to the chest bone, and then down through the center of the chest. Breathing in, lift. Breathing out, down. Touch, cleanse, clear. Squeeze the tummy as you bend the knees slightly there. One more, and I'm going to put them together. So without the clearing the space, we're going to go straight in. So we're going to do the first one, the fountain. So hands come together, think about the fountain opening at the top, falling down to the side. Then the hands come to the center and you do your figure of 8. So I'm going to go to my right first, and then to the left. And then we do the push the energy or the pull the rope. So forward, pull, forward, and pull. And then you bring the hands together. No, you don't. You take it out to the side for the cleanse. So we want to make that a nice flowing movement of all together. So as they come down, we want to go back up for the fountain. So fountain goes up. We'll worry about the breathing after. Let's get the move first. So fountain, figure of 8. Push the rope, pull the rope, push the rope, pull the rope. We go out to the side for the cleanse, down the neck. And the hands come back up through the center for the fountain. Fantastic. Now the 8. To your left, to your right. Push forward with your left. Pull the rope with your left. push forward with your right. Pull the rope with your right. Then we cleanse, going out around the side, down through the neck. And again, up through for the fountain. Breathe in. Breathe out. Figure of 8. Breathe in with the left. Breathe out with the right. Breathe in, push. Breathe out, pull. Breathe in, push. Breathe out, pull. Cleanse out to the sides. Breathing in. Breathing out down through the centre, the neck, the chest. Then come up through the centre for the fountain. Eight to the left. 8 to the right. Push forward with your left. Pull with the left. Rope. Push forward with the right. Pull with the right. Out to the sides for the cleansing of the neck. Okay, we can do this. So let's go from the beginning with the fountain. Breathing in. Breathing out. Figure of 8. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push forward with your left and pull the rope with your left. Push forward to your right and pull the rope with your right. Come out to the sides and cleanse. Fountain. Do a couple more now. Just try and get it into your memory muscle with the breath and enjoy the flow of the moves with the 8. With the rope. With the cleanse. Last one. Okay, we're going to finish now with the hook. So the hook, we're going to take our middle finger to our belly button and our middle finger to our third eye, just in the middle of your forehead. So with this now, you're going to drop your elbows and it's going to like a hook up. So I want you to drop elbows and hook. So it's like lifting internally into your belly button and hook up your third eye, lifting your head. And I want you to do 3 deep breaths here, so just breathe in and out in your own time. Push quite hard, quite a firm connection. When you're ready, after those 3 deep breaths, just drop in your arms, don't rush it, continue with your deep breath. Dropping your arms and just going into the bamboo in the wind when you're ready. So the bamboo in the wind, you know how to do it. It's the feet open, the feet closed, the eyes open, the eyes closed. And you're just relaxing the body and allowing your body to sway or not. Nice deep breath, opening your eyes, taking your feet apart. I just want you to rotate your ankles and your wrist in big circles and the other way. And then let's take a knee up and the elbows bent. And take the knee, other knee and the arms up the back. And then rotate your shoulders back and rotate your shoulders forward. Lovely. Just drop your head to one side, stretching the side of your neck. And breathe. Lift your head and drop it to the other side, lengthen the neck. And breathe. Lovely. Take your head up and drop your chin to your chest. And breathe. Just rotate the hips, waking up the lower back. Squeeze your tummy as you turn. And the other way. Change the direction. And then we're going to finish with settling the chi. 3 lifts. So breathe in, lift, and breathe out, drop. And again, breathe in, lift, and breathe out, drop. Once more. And drop. Thank you very much for joining me with today's Mats and Mindful. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you all got back online. I think I lost you at some point. That was lovely, thanks Deb. Got to go, Joan rang, finished at hairdresser, so off to pick her up. You did say you had to leave early. I hope you didn't miss too much.